We're here in one of the happiest places in the Virginia Highlands neighborhood in Atlanta. We're here at Paolo's.
Hello, everybody.
Thank you for being here.
Do you know what Paolo's means?
That's your name, right?
Yes, Gelato means. No, just kidding. When you have a name, Paolo's, Gelato is, people associate with the name, and they think it's my family name. It's not.
Ah.
Gelato is ice cream, Italian ice cream.
Yes, yes.
Why gelato?
Remember, in 1999, when I came here, Atlanta was 4 million people, and there's no gelato. And so when I find out this area, Virginia Island, I was missing dessert place. So that's why I decided to open this place. And I fell in love with this area. And I like the little building that it looks very European.
Mm-hmm.
That you know about, very difficult to find authentic stuff in the States because they're very destroyed. They want big things all the time. And this little neighbor is very authentic and European in some feeling and not so far from the downtown or stuff like that.
What is your story, Paolo?
My
did
story?
you first
Oh my God!
Yes.
How many minutes do you have? Just kidding. Very briefly,
Okay.
I like fly planes. So I was coming to the States. And my background, I'm veterinarian, doctor of animals.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't have a job in Italy for doing that because in Italy you had to go through the government.
Mm-hmm.
So I was coming here, flying plane as a passion because I like flying plane. And I was in Montgomery, Alabama. In the trailer and thinking about what can I do to live here in the States with my visa, with my paper, because my passion to supply my passion of flying.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's like, oh, gelato. I don't even know anything about gelato. So I decide to fly back to Italy, quit my job and work for Italian company that's making gelato, called Gelateria. The gelato, like the gelato shop, is called Gelateria. And so I start to do this kind of stuff. And meanwhile I was applying for my visa, because you need paperwork, visa, sponsor, I was very lucky that in 1998 it was much more open to European to come here. Now it's more difficult. So I was lucky that one went through and was already selected this place, and I like this place because I found this place by chance. When I missed a flight and going to Portland, Oregon, and I saw this place, oh my God, this is a perfect place. I was Italianized this place before. And the landlord said to me, Italian ice, you want to open gelato? So, no, we can't do it with you. You're already somebody bankrupt. With gelato, it's going to be super bankrupt. So please, give me a chance. Give me a chance. I'm here for 16 years. That's
16 years.
16 years.
So you studied to become a vet.
Yeah, I'm vet.
You are a vet?
A vet, yes.
Okay, and what happened with that? You didn't like it?
Because when you're a veterinarian, you have to work for government,
Mm-hmm.
and I like very entrepreneur guy. I like to do my stuff by myself.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Literally,
Yeah.
you can see from the store. I like to do stuff, and it was not my work for government. It's not my kind of, I'm kind of doer,
Mm-hmm.
type A person, no, sleeping on top of the couch.
I see.
And I like the idea of America. America is great if you have idea want to work. Problem in new generation that I'm seeing now, because I'm 16 years here, they don't want to work. I'm sorry, that's the reality.
Mm-hmm.
Or they want to have easy money.
What does America mean to you?
What's America to me? Oh, freedom of ideas. If you have idea and if you want to work, still now you can do stuff from scratch. It's the only country you can do something still now. There's other places, I travel a lot. I went around the world, but it's the only country that if you have an idea and you find the right people in the right place, they support you and they let you stay. Look what's happened to me. 16 years here.
How was it at the beginning when you went?
Oh my God! Nobody knew what I was doing. They said that people come inside ask me if it was cold. Yes, it's cold. The first year we used 55,000 spoons for make people tasting. 50,000 spoons are the population of Venice without tourists. Where I live, we have 65,000 where I come from. So it looks like all population of Venice came in my store just to sample my gelato. It's amazing, So it was difficult because I opened an ice storm, nobody understand what I was doing, so it takes a lot of patience and dedication. I spent three years in front of the counter to explain each person what I was doing.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's paying off after many years of work.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Like I met you the first time, correct?
Yes.
I've explained to you my disaster.
Yes. I know you also have a factory now for plastic supplies.
Yes, because I was trying to expand myself. The way to expand myself, it was not on ice cream business. Too many regulation. And meanwhile, the plastic business and the cup, you need to have, to sell an experience, like gelato experience, you have to have serve a specific spoon, specific cups, you need to have a specific, to give the person a specific experience. Because I'm an experienced person. Like, I feel sometimes I'm like a Disneyland. People come here because like Disney, you have 5 minutes trip to Italy in this place. Sometimes I ask people for a joke, do you have a passport? Can I stamp? Because it looks like exactly like Italy. If you've been to Italy, you see what I say. Yeah. I'm not lying, you know. And so the case, the music, when I casting people, I don't hire people, I cast girl, you know, blondie, no. I need black girl, dark hair, black eyes, you know, stuff like that, you know, so brunette, so they're more European than
really? You think about these details?
I mean, you know, all details. It's just it's an entertainment business we are. Sometimes I'm not on the gelato business, I'm the entertainment business, because the way also the store I built it is done like that. So back to the gelato supply. So I was bringing stuff from Italy for my store. And I have a full container, you know, $30,000 of cups and spoons. I said, oh my God, I'm going to sell this stuff. So I come up with the idea to make a website to my partner, that's Elizabeth, and I decided to do, why not make a website for market this product, because there is other gelato store around the state they are interested. And in 1 year we sold the first containers. It was amazing. I didn't expect it, because there was so niche and need of these kind of items. And from there we started. We have 20,000 square feet warehouse now. We have a production facility where we stamp, we print, we mold our stuff.
So you produce these things now?
Yes, 50% is made in the States, 50% are made in Italy still now. We use Italian company to reintroduce the port of Charleston to bring it, because in 18 days we have the turnaround. We turn around 25 containers a year. But before it was much more. But with the economy was bad, with the euro was up, I decided to make the stuff in the States. So I give job to Americans. You know?
And you sell these products?
Online, called gelatosupply.com. People buy it like people at store like mine. Or they can, we have distributor in Florida, Las Vegas, Michigan, San Francisco. So I have distributor that buy from us and they supply our products. Remember, we are matching, I make a deal with people that flavoring company, case company, so they need accessory. So I'm kind of, and now I have a competition, Chinese, Koreans, I have Spanish, South American. But I was the first guy that went come up with this idea, because we have always have upscale products. They call me the Cartier of gelato. But not because it's expensive, because it's beautiful.
Yes.
You know, that's the point.
What is the most rewarding about what it is that you do?
I wanted to see the people face till now. When the people come in my store, and I'm still after 16 years, I give a sample, one person. You know, remember, we have generation of people that don't know gelato still now. When they come in, I give the sample, say, oh my God, it made the face, the expression of the people, when they say, oh my God, this is really good products. This really, yes, because I do really, the fruit is non-dairy. We use skim milk. I don't use milk at all. Most of the stuff is vegetable fat. It's much healthy for you. I don't use any corn syrup. I use canned sugar. So, you know, all these facts, it helps to have healthy product and easy to digest. Thanks to my background of chemistry family and veterinarian, I know chemistry. Many other people, they don't. They buy mix already done, dump inside the milk or the water, they make it. Or they're making some plant somewhere. That's the beauty.
What do you think is the secret of great gelato?
But the secret of great gelato is you need to see when it displays in the case. The secret should be displayed like I do on the counter, so you can see if it's old or new. First things. And second, you need to see if you do banana, should be gray color, not yellow, because Macy's is homemade banana. They should carry hazelnut flavors. There's a hazelnuts, not peanuts, and the authenticity of the name. You can say that stracciatella is chocolate chip. Most Americans call cookies and cream. If it's cookies and cream and there is cookie inside, it's not Italian product. Stracciatella should be chocolate, you know, and in cream base. And you stretch the chocolate on the cream, they become cold. When it become contact with the ice cream, become cold and get together. That's one thing. So if I see stuff like that, I think that this guy is making from scratch. Otherwise, I think they buy from somebody else. And there is many places in Charleston and Atlanta too. They do that because it's easier. It's much harder to do the way I do, because you have to do one by one.
So you came here in Atlanta and you opened the shop here in Virginia Highland in the year 2000 or
No,
later?
99 we opened.
99.
But I didn't want to do like soft opener because there was an ice storm. I didn't want to. Remember, I was by myself opening the store. I was making gelato, scooping gelato, talk to the people, working 14 hours a day. I didn't have any employee, and tried to figure out alone.
Had you met your partner already?
No. She came along as a customer. She came along later on. So my mom came sometimes to help me out, sweeping the front and helping out. From Italy. But that's it. I was living in Trolley Square down the street here, and no transportation. Bike. I had a bike. I was living in the store. This was a walk-in freezer I was living in because, I was doing all paperwork for social security, all that kind of stuff. You're foreign, so there's a lot of stuff. So I didn't have anything right. So if you have social security, you cannot have electricity. You can have the car. You can have a dry license.
Yes, yes.
Because I was waiting all my paperwork right. So but I was building the store, so I need to do something.
You applied for a work visa here?
Yeah, working visa from Italy. But that it takes time to get it.
Of course.
So they need to get a number, so I was like a new guy, I said, oh my God, do you have to have a credit? What is credit history? I don't have an idea. I have credit history in Italy because my family is 120 years old business, so I don't need to have credit history. I go to the bank, I tell my name, and they give me the loan. Here, it's different.
It's very different.
So I was really immigrant at 35 years old when I came
35?
Here. I left everything at 35.
And you told me your wife came here as a client? That's how you met her?
Yes. She's a client. Yeah, my partner, yes. She's a client. And she likes marketing, and she helped me out to work on the marketing. We work together now. We work 15 years together. So we try to make the company see the logo like that. It's the logo of the P like Paolo. It looks like a cup of gelato. It's like a Paolo. It's embedded in my P inside there. So all this idea how we create stuff and give an experience, make it as much as possible Italian. It's funny because in Italy, I want to be Italian, but here I become more Italian than before. Because people what they want.
Yes.
You see the selfie spot on the corner, people can take pictures. No, now we change it.
You changed it?
Yes, you need to be a baby girl. When you go out, you need to check it.
Okay.
And put in your blog so you can see the new pictures.
Now, in addition to the location here in Atlanta, there's another location, so when people are on vacation or if they live in Charleston, they can visit that one. Tell us, what made you decide on Charleston?
Oh, this was like a joke. I went with my plane, flew for a party. It was my cat at the time. I used to have a cat named Tom. She was flying with me all the time. We went there. There was a grand opening of Rue de Jean, just next to the Upper King. Was the big movement to open new, like a non-franchising company in Upper King, home Charleston. So the mayor was really into this idea. And when I went to this party, I met this guy, was my landlord, and I said to him, oh, I have a little space, we can move gelato. Listen, I said, $1,000, 12 years, maybe. And after 3 days, call me, accept my offer. That's why I moved there. So, now this area is booming in Charleston. It's become very popular, and I still not pay $1,000 because maybe next year it's going to raise my rent, but I was one of the few people that's implement. So at the end, we have 3 people make this Upper King whole new area, and that's perfect for me because I developed the gelato supply business, the connection, with time leads from Europe with the containers. We have warehouse there, and people in small town knows you, appreciate what you're doing. Here in Atlanta, you're a big number. Nobody cares. Go to the bank, down the street to Wells Fargo. They don't know me at all. I'm here for 16 years. So it's more, I like more Charleston because it's more hands-on. People knows you and understand what you're doing. Here it's big number. Yeah, more personal. Thank you. I didn't know. I got lost in translation. Thank you.
Tell me, Paolo, what was the most difficult thing since you came to America until now? And in all this journey, what was the most difficult thing for you?
Most difficult thing to find people who want to work for me.
To find the people?
The right people work for me. I always find it very difficult to find the right people that transfer my same idea to the customers. I will never find another person like me. But, find people right, they do the job and pay attention, they don't steal money, they don't do 3Q in hours, all the kind of stuff like that. It's so difficult. It's so difficult to find people I can trust. and do a good job. And every time, I'll get disappointed, because in 16 years I changed so many people, nobody cared. And that's so sad because you put so much energy on this stuff, and after people don't do this like job. That's my sad part of this. Especially this generation now, with telephone and texting. It's impossible to handle that. It looks like they have a teenager camp. So for 16 years, I always have teenagers. They never grown up from me because they become worst. I'm sorry, guys, but I need to wake up. That's the reality of the job here.
Yeah. Would you recommend to a foreigner now to come to America and open a business?
I know there is a lot of difficulty now, legislation, but there is always some opportunity. But you need to find what you really want to do. And you need to be persistent and focus on what you're doing, and commitment at least 10, 12 years before you're going to be successful. If you're coming here in America, you're thinking to make the money, they call cup and burger, come here, make the money and leave, forget that. It's not America. Some does, maybe some city, but I'm not like that. You need to really make a commitment of 12 years before you be successful. Still now people, I'm 16 years here, they don't know my store because they don't come to Virginia Island. And people from Lenox, or they don't come to Virginia Island because too much traffic. So now Atlanta is spread out in so many neighborhoods, but that's why we build the trailers, the little trailer to go to the people and do the catering and go to the people. People don't want to come to you anymore. It's too many neighborhoods. They stay in the neighborhood. You okay with that? Why you came here? I'll ask you a question now. Why you came here? Oh, this guy. A beautiful master, by the way. You can see guys.
I was wondering, Paolo, what do you think makes your gelato so unique? What is unique about it?
Because I like cooking, I like food, and if you're passionate about what you're doing, how you can make wrong? I like to do dinner in my house. If you come in my house and cook Italian food, I like to cook Italian food the way I learned from my mom. So when I go to have gelato, I try to find the right hazelnuts from Italy, the right cherry to do amarena, the right pistachio, in South, and I have all this family provide me the product, the right dulce de leche in South America. And we bring, since I have container, I don't mind to bring container in and out because we have logistics. So I have all cookies, stuff like that. We bring everything in my container. So for me, it's different because I put emphasis what I do. And I look for the supplier. While most of the people, they buy from distributors. I do directly from the family in Italy they know, and they provide me the right stuff. Not talk about strawberry. For example, strawberry in Charleston, I use a boom plantation. They do strawberry. When there is they harvest the strawberry, I make gelato with strawberry. Or the peaches.
Yeah.
And they give some family, they give me the peaches, big case of peaches. I chop it and make gelato, and I cut it and freeze some, so I have for the season. That's the way I like, because I like to do it the right way. Most of people, they're lazy. I don't know. They don't care. They think people come anyway. I prefer to charge $1 more, but it's good. You agree?
Yeah.
You agree? So I passed the test.
Definitely, we agree.
I'm sorry to make jokes,
No, it's good.
Good.
Who are you at heart? Who is Paolo?
Beside myself,
Yeah.
I think I'm an adventure guy. I like adventure. I like to implement new ideas and create stuff that I don't see. Just to, I don't know, just maybe strange, I'm glad that America gave me great opportunity. I was kids when I want to come to the States. My mom still now remembers, so I didn't know I was kids. This is a very difficult question. Next. Hopefully I got an answer for that.
I was wondering, Paolo, what do you miss about home when you think
The
about
food.
The food.
Beside my friend, the food, the real food.
But you can have Italian food here.
Yeah, it's not the same.
It's not.
Because remember, Italy is divided like maybe your country, divided by each region has different food. Here it's very even number. There's a lot of Sicilian immigration, and they think that's Italian food. It's not. Because if you go to the south, is one food. If you're the northeast, is one food. If you go to the west side of Italy, it's another food. And so that's what I'm at, diversity of Italian food. In fact, in Italy, there is not so many. There is only Italian food, but there is different kind of Italian food. Here in America, there is Italian food, Chinese, Japanese, Korean. But it's now authenticity of each flavor that you can have. Example, my town, Venice, is called risi and bisi, so peas and rice. When you see here peas and rice risotto, nobody knows.
Never.
Ever. Okay? If you go to Milan, it's a risotto rice with zafferan. Have you seen here? Never.
No.
So what you see here? Sauce, meatballs, and pasta. Or you had a poor Caesar salad. Can you imagine Caesar? The Roman Empire died in a salad. I just always make jokes. You know? The Caesar salad, grande big Caesar, you know, owner of all Europe, ended up being a salad person in a salad bar.
Well, maybe your next business should be a chain of Italian restaurants.
No. I'm working on a business, but we'll be in Charleston.
Aha.
We're going to be an Italian private club.
Italian private club. What does that mean exactly?
That's when the idea was we already found a property. You know, agriturismo, the people, they come and we're all private. They're very people into food. Like here, they start to be in America, the slow movement about food. That will be a slow movement about Italian food. That's it. And I use local farmer, and I combine Italian products with American products. With farmer with local stuff. But private club, you have to be member of this. And
to buy food from there.
No, you come to eat. You come to eat. You come to eat. Or you can buy the food also too. Because we're going to have very specific stuff from parts of Italy, parts of America that we can sell in the club.
Okay.
And there's only 75 members, no more.
75 members.
No more than
and
that.
It's going to be in Charleston.
Charleston, South Carolina, yes. Be there because it's very food city, the season I choose. It's food town, and I think it's a perfect place for me.
Well, we wish you good luck, Paolo.
Yes, there's another thing for 2016, next year. At the end of the year, my birthday. Maybe in December 2016, I'll be turned 53, so that's my plan.
Okay, wonderful.
For anyone who reads this, for anyone who listens, however they experience this, totally open-ended. You can say whatever you want. It's a blank canvas. What would you say to them?
I appreciate people. First things I want to say, thank you very much for everybody support me and believe in what I'm doing. That's really hard and I see every day people coming. You know, there's really great things that I never expected. You know, to be successful and people appreciate what I'm doing. Like you guys came back. And second, I hope with the people that sometimes come here to work, the new generation, I can implement something to them and give the etiquette of work and give some idea how America going to be back. America need to be on the work ethic, do the job you've done right, be honest with people, and do the correct way. So that's my two big things, to be mentor for some kids, and thanks for the people that come here to my store.
Wonderful.
Yeah?
Thank you.
You're welcome.